Hello you guys, welcome back to another vlog. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. Happy Monday. This week I plan on mostly just keeping the good vibes going from last week. I feel like I worked out so much. I was listening to a lot of audiobooks. I was really trying to stay off my phone. Was I successful in that? Not as much as I'd like to be, but either way I feel like the healthy habits are starting to stack and grow, and so I want to stay on top of it. Today I did a good full body workout and then I walked 3 miles on my walking pad, which is great. I re-downloaded my Fitness Pal to potentially start tracking calories again to kind of see where I'm at. Yeah, I'm so excited for this week. We are really getting close to our little trip we're going on. I feel like you guys are gonna eat up those vlogs. Like, I feel like you're gonna love it so much. We're gonna go visit some of our favorite people. It's gonna be a good time. So this week, I really need to get my life together before we're leaving, but also I wanna get a lot of reading done. We have our book club call this week, so I need to start Firefly Lane. That's our May book of the month. I need to do some updates for the book club, like posting for our next book of the month for June. Like, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. It's the boys' last week of school, their graduation, all of that stuff. I ordered them little cap and gowns on Amazon to kind of take my own pictures of them. Carter's having a graduation ceremony, but it's not like a cap and gown vibe. Anyway, we're gonna get up to a lot of cute stuff, a lot of fun stuff, a lot of family centered stuff this week, and I'm so excited. Oh, I forgot to say the biggest thing this week is that Kaylin is not in town. So not only is it a big week in general, but I'm also solo parenting for the week. Let's see if I survive. I'm already feeling a little bit on edge. I'm feeling like it needs to be, I was gonna say it needs to be an early bedtime. It's already 7:45. If they were going to bed early, they would already be laying down, and they're barely getting out of the bath right now. So we'll see how quickly I can get them down. I feel like as soon as they get out, they're gonna be like, we're hungry. We're hungry. Even though they did have Chick-fil-A for dinner. Oh, and I have to read, oh, I forgot. I need to read 2 chapters of our book. I'm so excited. If you watched the end of last week's vlog, we're starting The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, but the first book is The Magician's Nephew. And I started the first 2 chapters, and so far it's really good. The book's only 140 pages, so we're already 15% through. And I told them, do not let me forget to read the next 2 chapters because we gotta see what happens with Polly and Dickory. So I need to do that, get them down, and do a quick little tidy. I did a deep clean 2 days ago, so everything's looking pretty good. But look at this laundry. 3 baskets. And there's 2 baskets in my room. Jail time. Shut down the house. And I ordered groceries, so I need to put those away. My last day of making lunches for both the boys because today is that guy's last day at school. We made it. Okay, I almost said I turned them in. I just dropped them off, and I have 20 minutes to get ready because Kaiser, oh goodness, my brain is scrambled. Kaiser has his end of the year party. Karter has his birthday celebration. So I need to get dressed, make sure to remember to bring ice cream for Carter's party. That sounds great. I started watching Summer I Turned Pretty last night. Little rewatch. You guys, why was I blushing, kicking my feet? No. I was like, no, because I didn't have this reaction the first time I watched it. I think it's maybe because I know the story. I don't know, but it is hitting so much. Kaylin ended up calling me last night and I was like, so I didn't get to even finish the first episode. But oh my goodness, when she's swimming in the pool and he's like, what do I get for it? Or what are you gonna give me if I do? No. That, I put in the Discord, I said that line will bring me to my knees every time. Every time. You can literally feel the tension between, oh. Perfection. And then the first scene when Laurel and the kids arrived at Cousins and Conrad's not there yet and he turns and sees her and the Taylor Swift song starts playing. Yeah, I fear I'm gonna eat this show up. I fear I'm gonna binge it. But first, what's that TikTok sound where it's like, no, I can't laugh yet. I must stay focused. I gotta get through the today so I can watch it tonight. We have a full day. Tomorrow's Carter's graduation, so I already got him an outfit, but I need to get him some shoes. I was wanting to get him some Sperry's, but we went to Journeys and didn't have them, so we're gonna have to go on a little chase today to find those. But anyway, either way, let's start this day. I need to start by getting ready. I think I'm gonna just wear like jeans and some kind of cute top. I am kind of feeling pretty basic actually, so low-key think I'm just gonna wear these jeans and this gray top, and I need to fold this flipping laundry. Okay, outfit on. I'm gonna put on my jewelry. This is my necklace that the boys got me for Mother's Day. And I'm also gonna put on my little Charmy. I changed my jeans to these A Goldie ones. They have like the crisscross waist. I don't know. I'm vibing with that more. So I just found this in my pocket. I have never in my life seen this toy before, and it was in the pocket of my pants. I'm scared. This feels like some kind of sit game. I don't know. I have like 5 minutes to make something of myself. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of a concealer face. Today drained me, you guys. Today drained me in the best way. Basically, the boys' graduation was today. It was a phenomenal ceremony that the school put on. Technically, it was just Carter's ceremony because he's graduating kindergarten. They don't do it for like graduating preschool. I officially have a kindergartner and a first grader. I can't believe that. The ceremony, I was like crying so hard. Like I sat in the very back row and I could not even control my face. That's how hard I was crying. It was so beautiful. There's something just seeing a group of the next generation worshiping God and saying that they're gonna trust him and follow him. Oh my goodness, it just like, it warms my heart so much. It's just beautiful to see. And then they did character awards and stuff like that. After that, we went to Chick-fil-A with a few of the kids from his school. And then from there, we went to Dave & Buster's. What? So cool, huh? This is their favorite game, the Minecraft one. Each time you play, you get a free card to collect. So cool. We had like a whole yes day, basically is what it turned into. We went to Dave & Buster's for some hours, ran into some other another homeschool family we play soccer with, so that was really fun. I was like, is this what happens when you're outside? You actually like run into people that you know? Yeah. Then after we went to Dave & Buster's, we went across the way to Barnes & Noble. I'm definitely gonna get this. This sounds so interesting. It says she's unprepared for a surprise announcement from her straight arrow son, an impending separation from her spiky teenage daughter, and a seductive resurgence of the past, all of which threatened to draw her back into the patterns that previously had kept her on a razor's edge. Exploring maternal ambivalence, intergenerational friendships. Oh, that sounds so good. Delving into the core of our relationships, how they grow, change, and sometimes end. Oh my goodness, that sounds so good. I have all the kids' books now.
They have kids books.
There's a.
Wait, Karter, I got this. Look at what I got.
Then I picked up this for the boys. I feel like I see a lot of homeschooling moms read this to their kids, so I'm gonna get this for them. I'll give you guys a little haul. And then we went to Dairy Queen because the boys, that was like their graduation thing, but I got the boys graduation gifts. This is the kind of graduation gifts kids get when they're graduating pre-K 4 and kindergarten. Lego sets. Carter got this Lego set. Here you go, my love. And then Kai got this Star Wars Lego set. Very cool. And I also got these other games. What are those games called that you guys got? Tetris. It's like these little Tetris keychains from Barnes & Noble that they've been wanting for a long time. And I was like, you know what? Today's the day. That was their not little gift. Lego sets that's an investment for sure. But now I'm going to post a little post in Patreon for the book of the month for June and sit here and watch some of The Summer I Turned Pretty. I need to just relax for a little bit. This week has truly passed by in such a blur. I suddenly, I blinked. It was Monday. I blinked again. It's Thursday today. It's Thursday morning. The boys technically have school today, like a full day today, and then an early dismissal tomorrow. And they both said that they were going to go to school today, and then they both changed their mind and said they weren't. We have this little tradition that we do where whenever Kaylin is out of town, I let the boys sleep in my bed for one of the nights. Typically the last night that he'll be gone. And I fear the tradition may be over because that was rough. I basically didn't sleep at all last night. Carter was full-fledged, like full power kicking my back, kicking the back of my legs. I literally had a sliver of the bed. Kai had all of Kaylin's side. And then Carter had like 75% of my side. And then I was just like on the edge. And I couldn't even like rotate positions. I had to sleep in the same position the whole night. It was very interesting. Plus, not only that, I'm also being kicked and pushed and arms in my face and elbows in my neck. Wow, I was surprised. I was surprised. I almost came in here because we have like this ottoman that goes together. I almost came and slept right here, but I was so tired I like couldn't even get up to do that. That's how tired I was. After the day we had yesterday, I was like, wow. I needed better sleep than that. So anyway, that's a fun little tradition we do, but I think the tradition may be over. We do have an air mattress, so I think for future trips that Kaylin takes, I will just have them sleep on the air mattress in my room because nobody gets good sleep. Like the boys swear they got good sleep, but there's no way because that was atrocious, truly. You guys know I'm hosting a book club event in Dallas, and this morning I'm gonna go tour. I think the space I'm gonna go with, I just wanna see it just to be sure, but it's like really, from the pictures, it looks really gorgeous, and I think it'll be perfect for what we're doing. We're kind of having like, it'll be like pajama party vibes, and I'm so excited to see it. I think it's gonna be really cute. I hope it's really cute because I don't wanna have to go back on the hunt for a venue. I just wanna find one, get it settled, and move on with the other plans, and I especially wanna have this done before we go out of town. So anyway, that's my little plan for today. I need to get this laundry done because, I don't know, me and Kaylin have this thing where like whenever somebody is traveling, whenever they come back, it's just nice to come home to a clean home. So I always try to have it cleaned up before he gets home. It doesn't always happen that way. Like I think last time he traveled, we were like had a birthday party and stuff like that, so I didn't have time to clean up. But I think today we'll have enough time because I don't think he even gets home till tonight. So we have a full day of solo parenting in one of the most busiest weeks of, I think if you have kids in school, like one of the most busiest weeks of the year for people who have school-aged kids. Graduation week, end of the year week is cray-cray. I'm gonna fold these clothes and then we have to leave in like 10 minutes. I'm gonna see how much I can fold in 10 minutes. And I'm also finishing up The Tenant by Frida McFadden. I meant to give you guys an update in the last vlog, but I never finished it, so I'm gonna finish it right now while we're sprinting in the book club.
Crouching over her bloody body in tears. 1 week since I was carried away to the emergency.
Okay, I'm here at the event space. It looks really gorgeous. The pool is outside. And then there's like a little kitchen area, seating, table, couches, TV. And I think it's so cute, all the books that are under there. Like, isn't that adorable? That's so cute. And overall, I think it looks really good. Like, it looks perfect. It's like a table over here. Little kitchen area. I think it looks good. Kaylin will be home in like 2-ish hours. And I made a little to-do list of things I want to get done before he gets home, specifically cleaning wise. Laundry, change the sheets on the bed, clean the bathroom. The boys' toilet is clogged. I need to unclog that. Dust, vacuum, and mop. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish everything, but I would like to at least get done laundry, change the sheets, clean our bathroom, unclog the toilet. And I want to do these in order. So first up is all of the laundry. I had 3 baskets of laundry here. I had 2 in my room. All of the clothes are pretty much folded-ish, so I just need to like put them away. And I'm going to listen to the rest of The Tenant by Frida McFadden. I literally have like 5 minutes left. I have like the epilogue left. I need to just finish it. Okay, I finished The Tenant. I'm probably gonna rate this 1 star. I need a level 10 hug after that. Level 10. That was something. Okay, now what should I pick? I might listen to some of Firefly Lane because it is our book club book of the month. Switch my sheets out. Is it just me, or does everybody else get the best sleep of their life when the sheets are fresh? Literally the best sleep. Like, I sleep so hard, so yeah. Boys are absolutely vibing in there if you didn't see. Last night I did complete basically all of the cleaning stuff. I actually added a few other things because I didn't remember. Like the boys had all of their schoolwork in their backpacks. I needed to vacuum the couch. But I pretty much did everything. I even finished like 98% of the laundry. There's just some of my stuff that I need to hang up that I didn't get around to. But I'm so relieved that the house is like all deep cleaned and perfect. Today is officially, for us at least, it's different for everybody, but today is our official first day of summer break. Today was the boys' last day of school, even though the last day they went to school actually was Tuesday and today's Friday. But we went to the school today to like say bye to teachers and pick up Carter's like projects and stuff that was hanging on the walls. And so today is like our official first day of summer break and our last day as a private school family. I feel like there's just like a lot of transitions happening in one. Like, first of all, my kids are my kids are no longer in like a school system. I've been upgraded to, I don't even know what am I called now? Like, am I a proper stay-at-home mom? Like a full-time stay-at-home mom? Is that like what I am now? I can't believe this. Like me and Carter were both crying, like saying bye to the teachers and just like leaving. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get emotional. It's hard because we've met so many fun, amazing families that we love. And I'm just gonna miss, I think, being a part of that community. As excited as I am for like the next chapter, and I know it's the right move, and I trust, like I'm so excited for it, I do mourn simultaneously leaving something that was going so great for us, because it's not like we left because anything bad happened or because we weren't happy. It was just like a transition of like something different might work better for our family, but not because anything bad happened. And it makes it hard to leave because we still love the school, and we're definitely gonna miss being there, and the teachers and the friends and the families. It's just hard. So as a little summer bash beginning, we just got back from, can you guys tell on my more tan? We just got back from, my friend threw like a little swim party for the kids after school. So we just got back from that. And I'm definitely interested to see like if I'm able to maintain the friendships that I've made not going to that school, or if it will just be kind of too hard to maintain friendships with people that my kids don't go to school with. I'm very intrigued to see how that's gonna go. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Today's the official first day, and I'm feeling all the feels. Carter's definitely feeling all the feels. But we have some fun summer plans with a lot of our friends. We even have some plans with Kai Kai's teacher, and so it's kind of better because we can look forward to something where we're gonna see them again, versus like, wow, we're leaving today, we're probably never gonna see each other again unless it's like at the grocery store or something. So it's nice to have things to look forward to. Like, it's not bye forever, like we're gonna see each other in a few weeks. So anyway, that's what's happening in the Edwards household today. Kaylin's also back. He got back last night, obviously. I think we're both just tired. Like, I feel like my guards go up so high when Kaylin is gone, because I'm like, okay, I'm like #1 parent for while he's gone. I have to be like on my P's and Q's. I need to know what's going on at all times. And I think when there's 2 parents, you are able to share that burden of parenting, and like the responsibility, the weight of the responsibility, I think is the hardest part, of just like knowing where they're at constantly, what they're doing, making sure they're safe, all of that. So it's nice to have my husband back so that I can breathe. Like, I feel like I actually slept last night because I wasn't worried about like anything happening in the middle of the night. I was actually able to sleep. So anyway, I'm getting ready. I need to give you guys a haul from when I went to Barnes. I went to Barnes on, I honestly can't even remember what the days are just meshing together at this point, but I really need to get on my stay-at-home mom grind. I want to make like morning baskets for them and like morning packets, so that when they first wake up, there's like a list of like make your bed, brush your teeth, da 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 da, and then start your like morning work. I need to kind of prep that. And I'm thinking we probably won't start homeschool till we get back from our trip. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what we're gonna do. Wow, this is crazy. I was talking to one of my friends at the pool party, and I was like, her family moved here a year before we did, so we're both from different states, different areas, moved to Texas, and we were both just like, it's crazy because if you would have told me that this is where I would be, like my life is just so completely different. Like I had 2 under 2 at the time. She hadn't even had kids yet at the time. To just like now see where we're at and like the school and the community and the kids and the marriage, and it's just crazy. Like this is such a transitional time, I feel like, and I'm happy, but I'm also just like, wow, it's flying by and it's not waiting for anybody. Little walk-in. We just had Tex-Mex, so I'm on the walking pad tonight. I brought my books in here that I got from Barnes the other day to maybe give a little haul, a little walking haul if we can. We're gonna try. But I also have an Amazon package that's been sitting right here because I pre-ordered The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig, her new release. But then I actually ended up buying it from Barnes because they had an exclusive edition. But I kind of want to see this edition, and I'll probably just return the Amazon copy because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like the Barnes copy more. Yeah, I can already tell I do. It's just very standard paperback, and ooh, the inside is stunning though. Or hardcover, sorry, not paperback. So pretty. This is the author of the Shepherd King duology, which I read the first book. I haven't read the second yet, I need to. But the first book is so good. I read it twice and it's a 5-star both times. It's so good. And it's the perfect book to like reread over and over again. I'll show you guys the other copy that I got. And this is gorgeous, but I definitely think the Barnes exclusive edition is better. And I'm also kind of mad because nobody told me that I should get the Barnes premium membership. It's like $39 a year, but if you you get 10% off on like all the books. And I pretty much, like, I ended up getting it when I went this last time, and I already saved what I spent on the membership, if that makes sense. Like, I already made it back. So I'm like, wait, why did I not do this before? I don't know. So it's the next day. I filmed the whole Barnes haul yesterday and didn't realize that my mic isn't on, but it's kind of deja vu because I'm about to get back on the walking pad again today. Ow. Okay, let's do this. Ready? I have my stack of books right here. Let's just jump right into it. I have read the Summer I Turned Pretty books twice, but I don't own any of the physical copies, so I picked up this new deluxe set, which I'm so glad I waited because this is a gorgeous set. Let me show you guys. First of all, the edges are sprayed like this water, and then on each book, the text is like iridescent shiny, and then all of these are like raised off of the page. It's so pretty. Here's the second book, which this one might be my favorite. Here's the third book. Gorgeous. And I like how all of the edges are a different color than the front. So like the front of this one's green, and then the front of it, and then the side of it is blue. I think that's so cool. This is a book I've been seeing all over TikTok and Instagram. And in my last vlog, I told you guys that I was going to pick it up and read it. Well, I never actually ended up starting it, unfortunately. But they say if you love Sarah J. Maas and Rebecca Yarros, you will probably like this one. And I could not pass up the silver pages. I think that is so cool. Like, I can't get over it. And I feel like I'm going to like it. I'm a pretty beginner level fantasy reader, so I feel like even if it's not that great to most people, it might be great to me because I don't read very much fantasy, so I don't have like the highest of standards, honestly, when it comes to fantasy. Give me some politics, give me some world building, give me a little dizzle dazzle of romance, and I'm probably gonna be sat, honestly. In the book club, while I was shopping, I did like a little live shop with me. So it's like sending pictures of books that I potentially might get, or like, should I get this book? And this is one of the books I had to send the description of because it sounds so good. It's called Same As It Ever Was. I had to send a little picture description of that. Okay, then I picked up 2 copies of My Friends, One for me because I wanted the Barnes exclusive edition, and I'll probably just return my Amazon edition because the Amazon one is just plain. And I'm honestly going to stop pre-ordering my books from Amazon because I always forget that they don't get special editions. And then when I see everybody's special edition from Barnes, I'm like, it's like the same amount of money. I should have just got the cool one, you know, like I want the extra chapter or whatever, or the signed edition. But the sweet girl that won the weight loss competition, I'm slowly but surely building her little bookish box that is her prize. And one of the books that she requested was My Friends by Frederick Backman. And she also requested Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. Obviously, I had to get the Barnes exclusive edition because this is like one of my favorite books ever, one of my favorite series ever, and it has deckled edges. And the Barnes editions are just they're so pretty, and it just captures the vibe of Emily Wilde so well. So this is for her as well. As I was checking out, the lady, she was like, this book I loved so much. It's called The Titanic Survivors Book Club. And basically it's about a guy who was in charge of building the library aboard the Titanic, but he missed like the entrance to it. So like he ended up not being able to get on the boat. Obviously there was a lot of devastation faced there. And so I guess this talks about everything that he knew about the Titanic and kind of how he ended up in that position. And people, I guess, actually didn't realize that he wasn't aboard the ship. So for weeks, people thought he was on the ship. I don't know. So I haven't done like a deep dive into the description of this. I kind of want to go into it semi not knowing, but it sounded so good. And I love Titanic. I'm probably going to watch the movie after I read this. I love a book club. That's very cool. I'm not sure if this is memoir or if this is just straight up fiction. It says it's just straight up fiction, so I'm not sure if there's any truth to it. I guess I will find out when I read it. I feel like every time I find myself at Barnes, I'm picking up at least one banned book, and I'm slowly building my banned book collection. First up is The Kite Runner. The first line of this immediately sold me. The unforgettable, heartbreaking story of the unlikely friendship between a wealthy boy and the son of his father's servant. It transports readers to Afghanistan as a tense and crucial moment of change and destruction, a powerful story of friendship. It is also about the power of reading, price of betrayal, and the possibility of redemption. All of that sounds like all of the themes I love reading about. Sounds so good. Next up is The Wild Robot Project. I totally just realized I messed up. I meant to just purchase The Wild Robot, but I actually think I purchased the second book. That's amazing for me, but it's fine. I'll just get the first one. Anyway, this is called The Wild Robot. This one's The Wild Robot Protects, but I see all the homeschool moms on TikTok reading this to their kids, and I was kind of reading a little bit about it, and it sounds so good. I feel like my kids would really love it. We're currently reading The Chronicles of Narnia. We almost finished the first book. Probably going to jump right into the second book and then maybe take a break and read something else. And I thought that this series would be good too because my kids love robots, and I'm slowly but surely going to build out a little collection of books. They already have a bunch of like little readers that they can read themselves, but I think a fun chapter book that I can read to them, like I've been reading to them before bed, but even like during breakfast or during like a little quiet time, reading a chapter or two, it's like a good little bonding moment. Then we have A Thousand Splendid Suns. This is by the same author as The Kite Runner, and I'm pretty sure this one is historical fiction, even though it just says fiction on the back. I'm pretty sure it's historical fiction. Again, set in Afghanistan. From the Soviet invasion to the reign of the Taliban to post-Taliban rebuilding, puts the violence, fear, hope, and faith of this country in intimate human terms. I love a book that helps you understand world issues from a different perspective and in a different way, and maybe a way you've never heard before. So I also feel like that helps increase your empathy and just like understanding for where other people are coming from. So I'm excited to read this. Got this bag because I got a premium membership. I can't believe I didn't have a premium membership before. I do feel quite silly for not having a premium membership, but also you should feel silly for not telling me to get a premium membership, and that's my truth. But I did get this super cute bag. The last book that's in this bag is Shield of Sparrows. How gorgeous is this book? I cannot believe it. This is the first book in a new series by Devney Perry. I mean, it looks so good. Being the sparrow isn't an honor, it's a trap. And I feel like, honestly, I was reading the description of this. It sounds very standard, run-of-the-mill fantasy, like the level of fantasy I read. Which is not very much. So I was like, honestly, I'll probably love this. Long ago, the gods unleashed monsters upon the 5 kingdoms of Kalandra to remind us that humans are insignificant, that we must pray to the gods for mercy throughout our fragile,
Fleeting lives. I didn't need a deity to remind me I was powerless. Being a princess had never been more than a performance. 23 years of empty titles and hollow tradition. My sister revels in the spectacle, basking in the attention, and flawlessly playing her part, till the day an infamous monster hunter sailed to our shores. The day a prince walked into my father's throne room and ruined my life. The day I married a stranger, signed a magical treaty in blood, and set off across the continent to the most treacherous kingdom in all the realm. Like, that just sounds very classic fantasy, which I love. Artwork inside is stunning. I love to see effort. Love to see effort. Okay, and then I have one more book. Well, yeah, technically one more book. This is The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig. This is one of my most anticipated releases for 2025. Rachel Gillig wrote the Shepherd King duology, and I've read the first book in that series twice, and 5 stars both times. I love it. This is the Amazon edition. This is the Barnes edition. Immediately from the covers, you can tell just more gorgeous, beautiful sprayed edges. And then the other sides are flowers. Then you have pretty artwork in the front. What I actually love, because this book is also super heavy, the pages are stark white, and it reminds me of like that traditional storybook paper from like when we were younger and how fairy tales used to be. And you have like the map. It's just such a gorgeous, gorgeous book. And then the cover is also two-toned with the blue writing on the side. And then the artwork in the Amazon version, like just not as intricate, not as pretty. The cover's still two-toned, but it's just black and gray. And the writing on the side is silver. And the pages are just like plain paper pages. So I'm gonna be returning the Amazon version and keeping the Barnes edition because it's so pretty to me. Okay, I think those are all the books that I got. I'm going to keep walking, and I'm going to listen to Firefly Lane. I'm like 100 or so pages in, and our book of the month call is tomorrow. And of course, you guessed it, this is our book of the month. So I basically need to finish this today, which I think I'm going to because I'm eating this up. I love that the main focus is friendship, but then you also get all of the other complicated dynamics with like moms and dads and boyfriends and career path and growing up like from high school and then all the way into your adult life to having kids. Like, I am eating it up. I'm pretty sure I'm going to finish it today. At least that's my goal. Tonight we're watching The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like, this is going to be a great day. It's time to start a little inkling of homeschooling prep. A bit ago, we bought these. Let's see if I can find them. It's in here. These little things that we stick on the refrigerator in here. But it helps to see like daily what they should be doing, like right when they first wake up. So I feel like we need to pull these back out because it'll be helpful to kind of see where they're at. First, we'll do Karter's. Gotta write his name down. Yeah.
I want my name to be
Okay, you gotta wait a second.
Kai.
Okay, so the first thing you need to do is make your bed. Brush teeth. Get dressed.
These are laser bombs. Level 2. What did you do? No, you're the good team. Got him.
But then they just...
In the past few weeks, the craft room has truly turned into a craft room. It's almost unusable. I'll show you guys. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So we're gonna change it up a little bit for homeschool. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the homeschool room. I'm not 100% sure, honestly, like fully what the days are gonna feel like, but I think I for sure wanna turn this and then put the boys' desks right here so that we're not all just sharing one table. I initially thought like, oh, we'll just all share one. But do you guys see what they've done in here? I can't even come in here anymore because it doesn't even make sense. Then there's stuff all over the floor constantly, so. Okay, I turned the table and I thought I was gonna do their desks here, but I decided to just keep it at the table. These chairs rise up higher, so they won't be so low. But I feel like this might be better, and then I think I'm gonna wallpaper this wall and this wall, put a rug in here, and do some kind of like hutch or shelving back here, and that's where all the curriculum and like homeschool things will go, is what I'm picturing. And I think we will pretty much be set, but right now we're about to start the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. We have our little movie night chat pulled up, and here we go.
Because I have been reading fantasy books and I'm like, I get stressed every time I finish.
Good morning. Today we're gonna be out of town when it's Carter's birthday, so we're throwing a little birthday party for him today. He knows about it, but between me and you, it's a little secret. A little secret.
Let's see. No, we'll just wait on
Wow. Wow.
That's another one.
When I went today, we made it to our little birthday party. Like a couple months ago, or like maybe a month ago, Carter came to me with a card, and it was like, for my birthday, I want to go to Winnie and Seti's house, play Minecraft, eat veggie sticks, and eat celery, and jump in the pool. So we basically planned a perfect party for him.
And I want to bring our iPads here.
Yeah, no, only thing is no iPads. He said he wanted to drink a soda, so we got root beers for a fun little birthday treat. We got veggie tray, watermelon, and then I did Chick-fil-A catering nuggets. Hello my girls, happy Tuesday. I'm recording this right as I'm about to upload this video, and I'm editing this like, oh my goodness. This is why I just go into mom vlog mode as soon as summer hits, because this was such a mush pot of everything, but like heavy on mom life, just because the boys are officially out of school. And I feel like I keep saying that because I'm like, oh, everything's so disorganized, it's all over the place. I'm reading less books. I'm basically only able to listen to audiobooks just because I'm trying to be really present, and also like accept this new transition of like, my kids are never going back to school. We don't have family to watch them. Like, I am full-time momming it right now. And so yeah, just kind of like trying to picture what that's going to be like. And plus we have this huge trip we're about to go on, and all the prep that needs to go into that, which I haven't even really started. So that will be next week's vlog. Will be like packing and going to California. I was thinking, what books am I going to bring with me, but I actually think I'm not going to bring any books with me, because I want to be able to like stop at bookstores and stuff while we're there. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. This was a lot. It was all over the place, but hopefully you guys still enjoyed and are here for the journey of the summer vlogs being a little bit more of like a whirlwind of everything. But I appreciate every single one of you that clicked and watched, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.